The City Development Index presents cities' development over time using data and compares many cities around the world using index scores. In this way, the index allows one to predict cities' strengths and weaknesses, as well as their development from past to future. Cities are spaces of togetherness and solidarity, and also the places we call our home, where we're born and sated. Humans produce cities, and cities produce humans. Human happiness establishes and develops cities while searching for what is more beautiful and authentic. Prosperous cities offer their residents the opportunity to experience happiness, as well as what is good, beautiful, and right. The development of cities has continued throughout history. And just as people grow tired and need renewal, so too do cities tire and require renewal. Regeneration is essential for cities to survive. A city can benefit not only itself but also other cities when it evaluates its own possibilities. Moreover, this effect can extend beyond national borders. A city's vitality indicates the vitality and well-being of the people who live in that city. City development is not an imaginary process. Like people, cities can develop by becoming aware of their own reality. Just as people can change for the better when they face their problems and try to fix them, so can a city change for the better by confronting and bettering its own problems. Developing positive aspects is only possible by being aware of current situations. Achieving awareness means recognizing opportunities and potentials as well as the problems. And a multifaceted view and insight can reveal cities' possibilities and potentials. The City Development Index project prepares a database for the construction of prosperous cities by measuring and comparing. How does a city develop? What criteria does a city require to be considered developed? How can the measurable data obtained from cities be able to provide insight into city development? The City Development Index claims to answer these issues through city integrity. The economic, cultural, and social domains in cities, as well as their subdimensions, correspond to a complex whole. A balanced and fair distribution of resources based on these factors makes city development balanced and sustainable. In this sense, city development is directly related to the city's integrity. And the City Development Index holistically analyzes development in the economic, cultural, and social domains. Development means not just one, but all of these domains work together. Unlike other indices that have been developed, the City Development Index focuses on cities' combined levels of organized integrity, mobility, and interaction. The City Development Index is a product of scientific study and has been developed toward a complete unit analysis of statistical data. As one of the project's most significant outputs, the City Development Index has a theoretical and methodological basis. The cities to be included in the index were determined once the infrastructure had been created, and the indicators that had been obtained from national and international official institutions regarding economic, cultural, and social domains were standardized. A general index score has been created from the obtained values by analyzing the relationships among the standardized indicators. A detailed basis of analysis was also developed by creating index scores for each domain. In this way, cities' development or regression over time has been made traceable based on data. Cities are evaluated in the City Development Index using the holistic development paradigm based on complete statistical data. Prepared within the scope of the project, the book Prosperous Cities presents the idea and theoretical basis of the created model. The book discusses the city development, the search for different models in the face of modern urbanism issues, and the status of cities in the global world. One can also find the technical and methodological basis of the City Development Index in the book, as well as how to interpret the index results. Development of cities can also be monitored annually, thanks to the general and special reports prepared using the index data. The project has additionally prepared within its scope a website showing the index outputs in detail. One can track cities' general scores as well as along various axes on the website. The website has been prepared so that many of the features and changes in a city can be comparatively tracked. A useful website has been created with charts and indicators. Website users also have the opportunity to make their own comparisons and analysis. According to the options, cities can be compared with each other, or the equivalence of the sub-variables in the cities can be observed by visualizing the numerical data. Cities' current state and development can easily be tracked using the mapping techniques created on the website. The City Development Index focuses on a city's level of integration, mobility, and interaction and takes into account the holistic status formed by the dimensions and indicators in the economic, cultural, and social domains. The index sets up the trackability of cities' general status through data using scores that are renewable each year, thus contributing the city manager's decision-making processes. The City Development Index allows cities to be compared due to the data spanning many years and being constantly renewed. The index enables the prediction of cities' development through different dimensions, thus making identifying cities' opportunities and weaknesses easier. Awareness of how to prepare for the future by knowing the past can be created through the index. The City Development Index offers managers, researchers, investors, and service providers a versatile tool for perspective and analysis. One step ahead for prosperous cities.